Hey guys, it's Zoe and welcome to day 3 of Couchmas. So today I'm going to be talking about my experience with NaNoWriMo and ultimately my intense failure at NaNoWriMo. Oh my god. I ended up writing just under 3,600 words, I think, for Nano. My goal was 50K, obviously, or to write at least a little bit every day. And I was doing great. I was doing at least 100 words a day, which I would crack out as soon as I put Carter to bed. But then I got some news that made writing really difficult. Good news, but at the same time, I couldn't write. I will be talking about this news in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for an announcement coming out probably January 1st, as well as working on a secret project that will be coming probably January 1st as well. Part of it too was that restrictions got more intense here where I am. So the thing is, I do my best writing when I'm away from home, when I don't have any distractions around me. Like if I hear Carter crying, I need to go get him. Even though I know that Kurt is fully capable of doing whatever Carter needs, it's like my natural instinct to go and run to him. And I'm already very easily distracted to begin with, especially when I'm downstairs surrounded by books. So my favorite place to write is Starbucks, where I used to work. Actually, I never worked at that location, but I worked with a lot of people that do work there. The first day of Nano, I went to Starbucks, I wrote 800 words in like an hour and a half. And then I got home, I managed to hit my word count goal that day, and then I didn't hit it at all the rest of the month. If it's not Starbucks, like I like going back to my old university and writing at the library there, but again, couldn't do that. And then by the end of the month, we had gone back into almost lockdown, so leaving the house for anything other than groceries is pretty much out of the question right now. So my writing has taken a hit. Honestly, it's fine. I'm trying to get at least 100 words a day written, so I'm writing something. But like, has that happened all week yet? No, it hasn't. On a positive note though, I do have a critique partner now, Kate from Chapter Kate. I'll leave their channel link down below. Definitely go check it out. So we are supposed to be writing 100 words a day. Are you calling me out on my lies right now? Oh my goodness, we're supposed to be writing 100 words a day and then like checking in, but I know I personally have not written shit, but it's fine. We'll get there when we get there. Earlier this year, I had decided that I was manifesting some goals and I was gonna have the first draft of this book written by the end of this year, and then life got in the way. So I am re-evaluating these goals, re-manifesting. I'm gonna have this first draft done by the time Carter turns 1 year old on April 12th. And I'm going to be ready to query by when he turns 2 on April 12th, 2022. That way it gives me an extra few months to work on everything. When I decided this, it was like an extra 5-ish months. So I'm planning on just powering through everything right now to be able to get some solid writing done. Because when I actually sit down and write, it comes so well right now. Before, it was like I would sit down, I would try and write, and it would just be like blank. I forgot what words were. But at this point, if I sit down and I write, the story just flows. And it's fantastic, and it's a great feeling. I just don't have a lot of fucking time to do that. I sit down to write, and I fall asleep. I sit down after I try and put Carter to bed, and I fall asleep. It's just, 2020 has been a bitch. In light of this, for next year, I'm going to still just do my like low-key goals, but I'm gonna try and work up to writing more per day. So by the time the new year comes, I will have like a routine where I'm writing more every day, and I can try and like build up to that. I think Carter's telling me that these dreams are useless, or he's hyping me up. I couldn't tell you which one it is right now. I'm waiting until my next paycheck from whatever comes first to buy my bullet journal, my agenda, and my like desk calendar, and I am going to start planning shit out now. My bullet journal from this year that I just didn't really use because 2020, I had it set up where it was like a grid that I was gonna have for each month broken down by day, and then color-coded how much I was writing per day. Are we gonna play Monopoly tonight? Yes! Okay, sidetracked, I love my husband. It was going okay for like a day or two, but at the beginning of the year I was still working, and then I went off on mat leave, and I was home by myself and slowly slipping into depression from January up until mid-March, and then everything shut down here. So the first few months of this year were extra shit. And then after that, I had a child. It is kind of difficult when you have a child and you are dealing with postpartum anxiety and a little bit of postpartum depression. And then once I got back into the swing of writing, it just kind of fizzled out. So I'm hoping, like I said, to try and write a little bit every day and then just like build it up. So like 100 words one day, 150 words the next day, and 200 words the next day, and just try and get into the routine of writing a little bit more so then I can get like sustained writing at least 1,000 words a day, that would be ideal right now. I think the problem was jumping into Nano again. Like I was prepping, but I wasn't like writing too much every day. And jumping in and doing 1,667 words a day from nothing, 0 to 100, was not ideal for my ADHD brain. It was just too much for me. In future, I think with Nano, I'm gonna start writing in October and just not count the words, and then start counting in November so I can build up to writing that much. If you've done this before, let me know if it's worked out for you, especially if you have ADHD. Because like I'm trying to find something that works, that's sustainable, that I won't feel burnt out immediately. And I haven't found anything that works yet. So I'm hoping this works for me. But yeah, and also I'm hoping that having a critique partner now helps this along. Also I have a really supportive family who are all like, you can do this. I believe in you. You just gotta write. And I'm like, but I'm so thankful for them. You guys are fantastic. Anyways, I'm trying to get comfy right now. This is just not comfy. Also, we put up our Christmas tree. No ornaments yet, because we're trying to let the pets get used to the tree as is before they destroy it in the ornaments and everything. Both of them already have bitten the tree at least 10 times today. We're waiting to put ornaments on for a little bit. But I love the tree. Oh my god. Anyways, I digress. I'm just so tired. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I don't really have much more to say. This is just really quick because did I get anything fucking done in November? No, I did not. But I finished the month with like 3,600 words almost more than I started the month with. So I'm counting that as a win no matter what. Because it's more than I've written in a single month all year, I believe. And I'm almost near 15K with my whole manuscript. So that's a win for me. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, let me know down below in the comments if you won NaNoWriMo, if you, like me, just fizzled out after like day 10, which, by the way, is the longest I've ever gone. So like, pat on the back for that. Or if you were sane this year and said, screw Nano, I'm just gonna write at my own pace. Or if that's just too much or you don't have a lot of time, drop some hearts down below, preferably purple ones because that's my favorite color. As always, to stay updated with my current reads and how I'm feeling about them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, all at Zoe's All Booked, which I will leave linked down below in the description box, along with a link to Book Depository, where if you click that link and buy books, I get a small 5% commission at no extra cost to you. My Patreon, where you can become a patron for the channel, and my Ko-fi, where you can leave me a tip, and a link to the Discord where you can join and talk about random shit. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share the video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. I love you awesome nerds, and I will see you in the next one.